can tell the devil he can go straight to hell. I know your soul, it's not something you would sell. And the gates will open when you ring the bell. I pray the angels find you well.
I like what you do, but what do you actually call it?
We've been calling it rock and blues or something, blues rockers. There's old school in it, and there's some jump blues and some, it's hard to define what the trio does. I mean, I used to have a saxophone player and a harmonica player that would play together like a horn section, and when we brought it back, we decided to just do it in a three-piece and hired extra guns and be on a better paying gig, and it would just be for a few songs.
So you want to work on a new record?
Yeah. Maybe just an EP. The way that the whole industry goes anymore. If I just put out like 4 or 5 song EPs, I'd be on radio more constantly than if I put out a full album a year.
Exactly.
And
have you guys been friends for all these years too?
Yeah.
How'd that happen with Bobby Keys? I love that record.
Yeah. I was down in Nashville, and my trio at the time, the 2 guys that moved to Nashville, actually borrowed Lonnie Mac's rhythm section. So Bobby's sitting in, he's living in Nashville, he's sitting in with his blues band, and we're gonna play their break, And so he gets off stage, and I said, "Man, you're blowing great tonight." He goes, "Hey, speaking of blow," I'm like, "Well, I haven't got it." And I explained to him, that I'm in town. He goes, "Okay, well, I'll give it a listen." So he sat down in the front row. We started into some shit. Next thing you know, he's on stage. And so that's how we met. And so, then I started inviting Bobby up, And so he did that a bunch of times. And then he recorded an album with me. We actually had the thing recorded, and I just put it on the sax solo.
We did fantastic.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
How do you beat that? You record with Bobby Keys, you record with Bo Diddley?
Yeah.
Does it get any, Muddy Waters wasn't available?
Yeah. And we also, at the same time we did Bo Diddley, we also backed up the Drifters. The same talent agency booked, or the same show promoter, would book Bo Diddley, as part of the show, and then the Drifters as another part of the show, and he hired us to back up both bands. So I got to do all this, cool stuff, under the boardwalk and down Broadway, and Bo Diddley fell in love with us. We couldn't play the first one. He was at a double night, a custom car show at St. Gardens, and he was supposed to play Friday and Saturday. Friday night we couldn't do it. We already had a gig. So we're in there on Saturday, and I actually know the band that did the Friday night. Okay, so I know these guys. But anyway, Bo Diddley drives up on the damn tarmac behind the seating, directly down the stage. I didn't see him come in. We're playing our sound check. And he walks up the stairs, and I see him out of the Cadillac, and grabs his guitar, comes out of the Cadillac, and walks up the back steps of the stage, and we wound down our song. I think we were doing "Scratch My Back" or some old blues tune. And the first words out of his mouth are, "Where the were you guys last night?" So he must not have had a very good night last night. We proceeded to ask him, "Well, what you gonna give us a lowdown on what we're gonna do?" He goes, "We're gonna do Bo Diddley stuff, We're gonna do one of these, and one of these, And in about 15 seconds, he ran through his set for us.
Should have been all it took. He was Bo Diddley.
Yeah. And it was funny. He told our drummer, Doug, he says, "You don't play the Bo Diddley beat. You just boom slap. I play the Bo Diddley beat." And then he gave Doug some huge props during the show.
Fantastic.
Said something like, I think it might be on the record, something like, "This drummer back here, he does more with a set of drums than a mouse does with a piece of cheese."
So how long you guys been together? Was that the original band? Or?
Yeah, well, it was the original trio. The band started really before these 2 players, but started in '82, and in '86 I went to Texas. I went to Austin to try to hook up my recordings with somebody, an agent or a management or something,
Because it's awesome.
Yeah. And because there was a bunch going on out of that town at the time. So I brought back probably 45 songs or something like that on cassette. And we worked up like 25 of them. But when I got back to town, I started this trio, and used, like I said, our cover bass was all this old Texas R&B, and of course I would slap the Billy end of the thing on there, you know, as well, just to keep it, you know, consistent.
Where did the name come from?
The name Warsaw Falcons is a Polish-style pickle originally made in Orville, Ohio, which happened to be in the refrigerator the night we needed a name. Our roadie, Stoney.
That's as good as
Stoney Marias. Yeah. We were all sitting around the kitchen table, and Stoney comes in and puts a jar of Warsaw Falcons on the table because he's making a sandwich. And I went, that's it right there. That's it right there. You know, we're the Warsaw Falcons.
Did you have to pay?
No. Okay. No, because we're not selling pickles, we're selling music, you know.